Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and it's Debs. Nope, I don't like how that started. Let's do it again. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and it's Debsy, and the place to be, it's Debsy. Boop, that's me. Boop, Debsy. Hey guys, and happy Sunday. I hope everybody is having a great day. I'm sniffling a lot because I just blew my nose, and so I am a little snifflies. So listen, it is Sunday. I hope everybody is having a wonderful weekend. What was that? A wonderful weekend and a great day. It has been a wonderful weekend, in fact, for me, and a pretty great day. This is the second video that you're getting from me today. What? So it's going to be just a weekly review. I'm not doing the reset anymore because I moved the National Calendar Day to Motivational Mornings. So I'm just gonna look at this as like a way to chit chat. We're gonna chat, we're gonna talk about like what I did this past weekend. We're gonna talk about some, like, why was I gonna be like some fun stuff? No, I don't know what we're gonna talk about. This is literally just gonna be me sipping my tea. Look at that. Spill the tea. And I told you that in my next video today, I would have some water. There is water in here. This is a hot, it's a hot tea. It's a hot tea. It is a hot, what is it? Peppermint. It's a peppermint tea. Peppermint is a peppermint tea in this beautiful, isn't this mug gorgeous? It's from one of my good friends, Kristen Burns, from California. She lives in California now, but she was born in New York, so East Coast to West Coast. It's beautiful. I love it. So listen, we're just gonna talk about what I did this weekend. We are going to just talk about some pop culture stuff, just stuff that's been in the news. We're just gonna chit the chat. So in the comments, you know what? Go out, get yourself something, a beverage, whether it be adult or not. With that, listen, I don't think she watches my videos, but my friend Nikki, she is celebrating her 4th sobriety birthday. So happy sober birthday, number 4. Here's to 4 more and many beyond that. Happy sober birthday. So listen, you made it this far and you're gonna make it even further. So happy sober birthday, happy 4th sober birthday, and congratulations. Very proud of you. So go out and get whatever beverage you like, whether it be water or an iced coffee or Diet Coke, all of which I've had this weekend, but I have some tea. Okay, and we're just gonna chit chat. That's all we're gonna do. So listen, I was thinking of things that I want to watch for the TV, for television. Pats on the back for me. I'm actually keeping up with Only Murders in the Building. I'm going to tell you, I did not like the last Murders in the Building. I was not a fan of. I didn't even finish it. Oh, why is my ear itchy? I feel like my hair is going to my ear. Anyways, that's what we're doing. We're just itching parts of our body and talking about TV. So I was not a fan of last season. I didn't even finish it. But then this season, I am loving it. It's back to what it was. It's back to what I used to love about it. And I'm keeping up with it. Ooh, that's too hot. That's hot. It's still too hot. So I'm keeping up on that. I'm doing my thing where I am not watching every episode of Real Housewives of Mormon Lives, The Secret Lives of Mormon Wives. I've just been watching one at a time, making my notes, making the videos. So yes, I am very invested in that. I know, I understand. It is garbage TV. It's not TV that is going to enrich your life in any way. But honestly, listen, sometimes I don't want a TV show where I have to think a lot. Like after work, sometimes I just want to unwind with some garbage, some trash TV. some sports, some trash TV. Who cares? Speaking of trash TV, tonight, I believe, this is a spoon. This is a spoon that has been worn down. It's a plastic spoon. It's been worn down from over washing. Washing. I'm not going to put it up here how I spell it, but washing. W-A-S-H-I-N-G. Washing. If you're not from here, then you would say it washing. Pinkies up, washing, but it's washing. So anyways, it's like it's Washington. And a washer and dryer. So, what was I saying? Oh, okay, yeah, speaking of TV. So speaking of TV and trash TV that's coming back, I believe today is the return of Sister Wives, which, I mean, he's down to one wife, and I don't even know that Robin even likes him that much. So is it just Sister Wife? I don't know, but I'm gonna tell you what. I think I might start talking about it because I watched Sister Wives from the beginning, and then I stopped for a little bit, and then I started again. So I don't know. I think I might. I'm not gonna. If I do, I'm just gonna watch it and just rag on it. I'm not gonna give a recap or a rant. Well, I will rant, but I'm not gonna give a recap because here's the thing. I haven't watched every season all in, but so I think that's what I might do. I just might rag on them. It's not going to be a recap. It's not going to be anything like, hey, look at me educating people. I don't care. Listen, I just don't understand. I don't understand how anybody would be attracted to that guy. Just not at all. Not even a little bit. I'm not even talking looks wise, because the looks wise, back in the day when he was younger, okay, he was attractive. Now he got that hair. Speaking of which, this is going to be on for a little while, because if y'all hadn't noticed, I need to get my hair done again, because look. So this is just going to be on for a little while. That's all. But anyways, he has that curly type pubic hair. No, I just don't understand. And he's left with the one wife that I just don't like at all. With Robin. So, I don't know. I'll probably watch it and then just like I said, bag on it this week. This week on Wednesday, on the 18th, starts The Golden Bachelorette with Joan. I can't wait. I cannot wait for that. I love Joan. Joan was not my first choice though. Everybody knows my first choice was Susan. Susan was my first choice, but I kind of thought she wasn't gonna get picked. I love her. I hope they have Susan on at one point. Love her. So we have that starting on Wednesday. Okay, if we're talking TV, I went out there and I looked. I was like, is there something that I could watch? What could I watch? I'm looking for a TV show or movie. So I went on to Netflix and I started watching the show The Perfect Couple on Netflix. It is a limited series. I'm not quite sure how many episodes are in it, but it stars Nicole Kidman. I know I'm mispronouncing this name. Liev Schreiber. He was in Scream. I know that. And he was in Ray Donovan. Oh, my friend Angie, who I worked with, she loves him. That's her, I believe that's probably her number one dream man, Liev Schreiber. So it's they're married. He was born wealthy and she is an author, and they're very wealthy, and they have this, they live in Nantucket. I guess probably one of their homes is in Nantucket. So their son Benji is gonna get married. And it starts off saying like, you are invited to the rehearsal party of Amelia and Benji, and it's on their own little, I don't know if it's on their own island, but they're very well off. So, and right from the get-go, you can tell, listen, if anybody's watching, I'm not going to say who was killed, but there is a murderer. Okay, so there's a murder. The person that was murdered is not the person that I wanted to be murdered. There's one person I wanted to be the character that got killed, and it wasn't. So anyways, these people got all kinds of secrets. Like, these people got secrets. It's pretty good so far. I think I'm on episode 3. So I'm going to try to watch that. I'm really thinking I'm going to try to watch that. I'm going to do a little coloring tonight, and then I'm going to watch, I'll have to check to see when Sister Wives is on. So, yep, so there's everything with that. Okay, also in TV this past week, I'm not going to get completely into the politics because I'm just not. But we watched the debate just to like inform ourselves and just to let everybody know. Jack is in the other room. He's fine. Nobody's going to eat him. How about that? Listen, I'm going to tell you. I'm not saying anything about politics. However, it was put out there that immigrants are eating the cats and dogs, and then it was immediately fact-checked and refuted that that's not true. Listen, I'm going to tell you, I didn't know David Muir from ABC News? Oh. He is handsome. What is that? I might have to start working. I might have to start, I can't even talk right. I might have to start watching ABC News. David Muir is handsome. So it was immediately like refuted that, hey, these Haitians are not in Springfield. They're not doing that. There's been no reports of that. And then it went to, well, I saw it on TV. There's a lot of stuff. Don't believe everything you see on TV. Don't believe everything you see on social media. So, but the thing I was going to get at is a story is put out there about a group of people, and then next thing you know, there's bomb threat. There's threats of a, and then what's next? Because then people were just emboldened with these lies, and then people were hurt. I just don't understand it. Like, I just don't get it. I watched that thing with like, I don't know. So then immediately afterwards, what everybody was kind of like thinking, is this eventually going to happen? Well, right after it, everybody would think that you're going to be talking about the debate, but no. Miss Taylor Allison Swift then dropped her very, very well worded. I mean, I wouldn't think it would be anything other than well worded, because she does write lyrics that are, whether you were a fan of hers or not. Listen, I'm going to tell you, if you just listen to her songs, they're like, I can see where she would say that she takes inspiration from Carole King or like Stevie Nicks, because she's a great lyricist. Like, is she the greatest? Does she have the greatest voice in the world? No, she is a fantastic entertainer. She is a lyricist. She's a great lyricist. But she puts out something on IG, on Instagram, saying, hey, I did my I've done my research, and this is who I'm voting for. Do your research and vote how you're going to vote. Here's a link for you to get registered. And I like the fact that she signed it, childless cat lady. I myself am a childless dog lady. So, and then right after that, I believe the day after, Stevie Nicks came out and put forth a similar endorsement, as did Linda Ronstadt a couple days ago. And Linda Ronstadt, all three of those women did not bear children. However, Linda Ronstadt, I believe, adopted or took care of kids. But she is a dog. So that's another thing I'm just gonna say. Like, me not having a child, women who don't have children, that doesn't necessarily mean they don't care about the safety of children or what is going on with the country. I've never given birth to children. However, I have nieces and nephews. I have friends who have children. I give a shit about what happens to children, and I give a shit about what happens with the country. So I don't know how we don't have the same. I don't know. It just doesn't make any sense. Don't make sense. I don't know. So now people were all of a sudden coming out and being like, well, Taylor Swift should just shut up. I'm going to tell you this much. I made my choice before anybody endorses anybody else. I've already made my choice. I've done my research. I know who I'm voting for. So if I'm a Swiftie. If Taylor Swift comes out and says vote for this person, I'm not going to base who I'm voting for on what somebody else says. That being said, people were like, please just shut up and sing. That's do your job. At the heart of it, true. Celebrities are celebrities and are well known and do have a bigger platform than anybody else does. However, they are people, and I look at that. Everybody is a person. Everybody has the freedom of speech. You are allowed to say who you're voting for. Just like if I were to get up and be like, I am endorsing so-and-so, then okay. I believe everybody has a voice, and everybody should be allowed to speak up and say who they're voting for. If you want to, do it. If you don't want to, don't do it. But, this whole thing, I think people were saying just shut up because it's not who they're voting for. And she didn't say, hey, vote for this person. She was like, this is who I'm voting for. She came out and endorsed Harris. That's who I'm voting for. She didn't say you have to vote for this person. She even said, can you get out here? She says she reads everything. She keeps herself informed. So she said the same thing. She said, do your research, and who you're voting for is who you're voting for. Here's a link on how to register. And I believe within 24 hours, they had 400,000 people, maybe even more, who had clicked on that link and visited the site. So listen, that's all I'm saying. Anybody who wants to speak out and say who they're endorsing, that's cool. I don't myself vote based on what somebody else says is going to do. I base it on myself. So that's just it. We're not talking politics, but that's all. And if somebody's talking Taylor Swift, but then Trump did come out today and put something out on Truth Social, which is his version of Facebook, I guess, maybe. And he put in all capital letters, I hate Taylor Swift. Now that's just dangerous though, because he can get people whipped up, and what's going to happen next? It's that's all I'm saying. Like, I want to say be responsible, but I don't know that that's something that's possible. That's it. So that was what I wanted to get that off my chest. So what did I do this weekend? Oh, Debbie, you went out yesterday, you got your Walmart pickup. I did. I went up and I got my Walmart pickup, and then I went to Giant Eagle, or no. I went to Shop and Save, which is a grocery store. I was able to buy cereal and bacon. Oh, no, I didn't buy cereal and bacon. I was able to buy my groceries, which last week included cereal. And I got everything that I did not get at Walmart. I got at Shop and Save. What did I do then? I went to I just came home. Yep. I came home because Alabama was playing at noon, Alabama Crimson Tide, which they won 42-10. Yeah, in Wisconsin. And I came home, another pat on my back, because I actually was able to, I didn't sit here. Typically I'll come upstairs, I'll sit here, I'll watch TikToks, and then it'll take me an hour to put away my groceries. I did not do that. I put my groceries away immediately. I cleaned and I chopped up all of my vegetables for the soup that I made yesterday. I made a really good pasta fagioli, a soup, an Italian soup. I made a pasta fagioli yesterday, and it was so good. And I gave a quart to my brother's best friend's brother, my brother's best friend's brother, because he had said the week before he went over to the church, like our social hall at the church, because they were selling meatballs and pasta fagioli. The pasta fagioli at our church, it's terrible. It's terrible with a capital. Terrible. So he went over there to buy some pasta fagioli. They were sold out. So I said, listen, tell Michael that I will make some. So I made some. It was excellent. It was very good. And then last night, what did we do? I watched I researched and I wrote out my videos, made a couple videos, and then we watched a football game, a college football game. I can't even remember which one. So today I cleaned the bathroom downstairs, took my shower, and then the Steelers played at 4:30. They're playing right now. And hey, Mom, what's the score of the game? 13-3 Steelers. Thanks. So, watch that. Who? Okay, so 13-6. 13-6. Oh, okay. So I was the kickoff was 4:30. And I was like, well, that'll give me time to do a bunch of appetizers. I didn't do a bunch of appetizers. I made this one appetizer. I made a lot of it. I shouldn't have made this much. But it is boat dip. It is a Rotel ranch dip. I made that. I think I made too much of it. I might have to throw some of it away. Anyways, I made that. I was going to make crock pot smokies, like crock pot smokies recipe with grape jelly. It's the little smokies, like the cocktail wieners. It's grape jelly and Heinz chili sauce. I was gonna do that, and then I was gonna make a chicken hash brown casserole recipe, but then I was like, that's a lot of stuff. So I just made the dip, and I made the easy chicken hash brown casserole recipe. It was very good. It was a very, very good, even though you're supposed to use cheddar and I used mozzarella cheese. It was very good. And now I made a bunch of videos, and I am making this one for you guys. And so after this, I think I'm going to do a little coloring and then check and see what time Sister Wives is on, and I'll watch that, I think. So yeah, so let me know in the comments what is going on with you guys. And listen, so that's the end of it. We had a nice little chit chat. So hey, if nobody told you yet today, you are loved, seen, and heard. Please make sure that you put love, kindness, compassion, acceptance, hope, positivity out there in the world. Please respect one another and take care of one another. And I always tell you guys, number one, please be aware of your surroundings. Number two, please be safe. Number three, if you're somewhere where it's extremely hot, or even if it's not super hot, hydrate often with water. And if you're someplace where it's a dangerous situation, whether it is because of weather or otherwise, please be mindful, be smart, be safe. I love you guys, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye guys, let's have a great week. Bye guys. Okay, so here we go. It is an easy chicken cheese hash brown casserole. So we'll see how it tastes. It looks pretty good.